MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Garrett Cole has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. His 3rd home run of this series as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the 1st. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Cole has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. No outs, nobody on. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Number 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is cool. The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Foul. Sano stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 1-0. Misses, ball two. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Jose Leclerc gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone.
Batting first, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away, we'll take a look at our playoff bracket. And obviously after tonight, one of these 2 teams will see their logo move on into that empty spot in the AL Championship Series. Which one will it be? At the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Torres scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees 0. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Digging in, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count. Count for 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gio Urshela comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
And kids, this is why you always go hard in the second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line drive base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Corey Kluber is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. This is lifted out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming, here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, 1 strike, the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. again. He sends it out of play.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 1-0. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Popped him up. McGuire is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
The 0-2 once more. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Nope. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Here's Miguel Sano as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
To short, hit hard. Torres brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter
in now, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this will be fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mancini.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fouled away. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now to the plate, Gio Urshela, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He's got it. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Toronto leads this one 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here it comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. To the Jays left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
3-2, full count. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire, as it's grounded sharply to first. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. One away. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. At the plate, Torres, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. That's wide, 2-0. Look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-0 now. And the pitch.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Set, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This is in the air to left. Gardner is there. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that. In now, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. His second home run of the series, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Jordan Montgomery, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. To do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit at third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. That will bring in Giovanni Urshela. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0 home. Runners on first with one down. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Comes set, now the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ball, right back. That's ball 3.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 out with a man at first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. We'll see if he can come. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ken Giles is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Ken Giles.
Giles sets. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Riding in once again, Kevin Biggio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Lourdes Gurriel is on deck. The 3-1. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 pitch on the way.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's down to 3rd. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 0-1 fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Torres. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, Reese McGuire, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bo Bichette waits on deck. 3-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
Bo Bichette will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. Set. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch.
Hey! 0-1 the count.
First and second now, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Miguel Sano will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Chad Green answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out, bases loaded. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Blue Jays strand 3, but they lead it 3-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Nope, not that.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Gio Urshela would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And to strike out the side, here it is. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Takes this the other way to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Standing in, Kevin Biggio. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Three and 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
High drive deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now back
at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there's out number 2.
the bat, number 2.
Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Good battle. Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Wilmer Font comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, you'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Fans, our final line.